My name is Double J, 2BLEJAY. You can catch me on any social media, Instagram, 2BLEJAY, 2BLEJAY. I'm a recording artist, I'm an actor, I'm a model, amazing entrepreneur. I've been in national TV 3 to 4 times. I have about 5 to 6 music visuals. Another one coming out next week. Another one coming out next month. So, we're working hard. I'm a New York City native, straight from Brooklyn, East New York. We out here. We in 420, man, celebrating life. It's beautiful. It was a long year for 2020. COVID took over us. As you see, nothing is stopping us. Nothing is stopping us. We all the way up.
You do any freestyling?
I do a little something. I can give you something.
So we do it now?
I'm gonna give you a little hug of my hit single that's out right now. It's called Ella Bebe.
Yeah.
It goes, sábado la noche ella quiere salir, me tiré el DM que ella quiere ir, dejamos la disco como VIP. Le brindo un trago, le brindo dos, prende la juca que vacilo, y en el tercero viene el cuarto, y el tipo bebe más que un galón. Y'all already know, 2 to the BLEJAY. Look for me, YouTube, Vivo, Tidal, Apple Music, we everywhere. Come check us out. New York City, we live.
You do Spanish and English?
Yes. Bring that down a little bit. Forgive us. Yeah. So I do a little bit of Spanish, English. I mix it together. Sometimes I start it up English. Sometimes I start it up Spanish. I always mix it up. At the end of the day, the genres that I touch up on is undescribable because I touch up on all genres, from hip hop, reggaeton, Afrobeat, dancehall, R&B, pop, that a little bit of techno EDM world as well. I touch up a little bit of everything.
How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for a strong 3.5 years, 4 years. Can't complain. I'm loving the process. Some people say if I'm waiting for the hit single, I'm waiting for the opportunity that the door opens for me, because I have a whole catalog ready to go. Merch is out as well. You can find us. You can hit my link. We got everything, a little bit of everything. We got other artists coming up. My management team is called Made in Brooklyn Productions. I'm a CEO and founder as well. We're working on a lot of things.
You collab with anybody?
Collab with a few individuals. Some of the artists that I've collabed is called Joylista Dawn. I've collabed with artists like Broadway Q. Not so many artists with a name and with an outstanding follow, but these are hard-working, talented artists. Excuse me. But I've collaborated and been with a lot of different artists that's with a name in the industry. I've been in Love and Hip Hop. I've been in Black Ink. I've promoted for many artists. I've worked for the album release party of Chef G. He's an outstanding drill artist coming out from Brooklyn. I've interviewed many outstanding artists with a name in Spanish as well. Some of them is called like Nelly Nels, Boo 35. These are artists that's coming with the drill sound as well, and from the Spanish underground from New York City as well. We believe in the last 10 to 15 years, the music sound from New York has been, away, let's just say. We found in ourselves again, and it's a beautiful thing that I believe all 5 boroughs is uniting and embracing by dancing, by singing, by rapping, and just being artistic overall.
So what kind of response are you getting from your fans?
Oh, I'm getting amazing response, and it's amazing overall because I've got.
Recognize you?
Oh, most definitely. If by all different standards. Sometimes they know me by YouTube, by a video, or sometimes they see me in Black Ink, or they see me in Caso Cerrado. That's a Spanish show. I've gotten that excitement from people where they stop me on the train. Hey, and they done take pictures with me. Can I get your autograph? Yeah, it's amazing. But I'm surprised overall because the consumption that mainly that's coming from my music is from outside. It's not even from the United States. I'm getting a lot of traction from Israel, Germany, England, Spain, yeah. At least with my music, because it's a blend of different genres, like I said. I have certain songs that certain people say that it has a Brazilian sound as well. So I have like an outside sound. It's not mainly particularly like a New York sound, but we made it in New York, so I want that to be known. I'm not copying.
You're influenced by a lot of other countries.
Yes, I'm influenced. I would say not only by a lot of countries, just by a lot of different artists, a lot of different genres, a lot of different ages. You know, I've listened to music from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s to today. I'm blessed to say that I'm just a fan overall. Before I was a recording artist, I was a fan, and then I became a student to the music business.
What kind of experiences have you learned, like from when you first started to now?
First and foremost, discipline. In the beginning, I came in with no discipline. First and foremost, I'm from the urban streets. I'm coming from the hard knock life, as we say, and I could say now today I'm blessed that I overcome all of that mentally and spiritually. But the first thing was it was a little difficult to understand the discipline, because I had to discipline myself, educate myself as well. But yeah, from when I began to now, it's a whole different character, I would say, just off of that discipline. You know what I mean? And ready to, soak in knowledge. The second most important thing is relationships. Making relationships and maintaining them.
Yeah. What's the secret to networking in the music world? Because do you think it's who you know, not what you know?
I definitely believe in that.
Yeah.
I definitely. I would say at least the source of my technique is, first and foremost, I'll be myself. But I'm outstanding. I'm different, and I don't let my talent get to my head. In other words, I'm humble.
Yeah.
And I'm outgoing, very outgoing and very welcoming.
Yeah.
And as long as you know that, behind the discipline as well, I believe everything should be fine.
Do you think other artists out there are humble too, or you think there's a lot of them that gets to the head?
It's a 60-40.
Yeah.
I would say 60 would get into their head, 40% know how to maintain the knowledge of being humble, but at the same time knowing how to value themselves as well, because a lot of individuals don't make it because of that as well. They're too humble, don't understand the concept of the business and the value, how you have to value to yourself.
Now, I talk to a lot of people out here who also want to do what you do. Do you think it's a very competitive industry?
Very competitive, especially in the mecca of Tribeca.
Yeah.
I believe so. Very competitive. But as long as you're motivated, you're driven, and focused in what you want, I believe you shouldn't be crashing with any other vehicle in your lane, because you have your own lane. At least that's my belief.
What do you think gives you the edge over the other artists?
The passion, my passion behind my job. I love what I do. I love the process of the growth in what I do, and I'm just determined day by day, and I show that in my ethics of work, as well in my creative part with my craft.
You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I want to shout out Made in Brooklyn Productions and my B-Boys. We in the building. Brooklyn, stand up. Appreciate you. I want to shout out one more time all the fans of Double J. Muchas gracias a todo el mundo. And one more shout out to our common denominator NY. Mi gente, thank you for everything.